Hey everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone. This area that we're in right now has somebody that can speak OFIERI, and it has the rune write, who will teach us about rune words, hopefully. I'm really excited to see what that's about. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy who can decipher this trouser diagram, hopefully.
You're a long way from Ophir.
A long way, and with dangers fraught. But in our homeland, they say, in risk there is honor.
Got a ring to it. Not true in my experience, though. Faced plenty of risks. Honor, not so much.
Because risk issues from intent. Important is this intent. The long passage I brave to admire the unknown and bring glory to myself and my liege. The world we must explore, virgin lands discover, new knowledge garner among our brothers than to spread. For is there in life a beauty greater than to admire the new, to stand in awe of the never-ending creation of the world?
That mean I've landed in a camp of explorers and philosophers?
Yes.
Indeed. Your
yes,
customs
definitely.
We come to observe, knowledge to exchange, and goods, naturally, to trade.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about OFIERI?
Your homeland. Be glad to hear some tales about it if you've got the time.
If time you have. For of my home I could speak until your ears withered, and your legs fail you. What here they call OFIERI, in truth, is many diverse polities and peoples.
Okay.
A land it is of vast steppes, mountains forbidding, lakes clear as crystal, and wild lands untouched. A land of fallen empires, kingdoms at their peak, and tribes that know no monarchs, yet remember in myth a time when the world was young.
You call any of these lands home?
Yes, a town with towers to make Nilfgaard weep with envy. Of philosophers, doctors, mathematicians, and mages an enclave. But about these last you should, my friend, interrogate, for one among them is he, a rune-write.
I'll make it a point to talk to him.
So OFIERI is like a larger region with multiple places inside of it. He's from a town that's, he says, the towers dwarf what we have, so it's kind of interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing what you're selling.
What did you bring from Ophir? Mind if I have a look?
Okay, so he doesn't have a lot of money, but he's got some interesting things going on here. He's got some cards. We'll definitely buy these. If he's willing, I'm okay selling him a bunch of the swords that we found. Let's sell the digger. I'm gonna keep the relics for our collection. We'll get rid of pretty much everything else. Yeah. We could buy this OFIERI saber. I don't know if it's gonna be... Like, we're dealing 284 to 348. This saber can do 350. That could be kind of cool. Let's buy it. And then that should get us through to be able to sell a bunch of the other stuff. Let's sell off our heaviest items first. That's pretty much it. I guess I could buy some of this stuff from him. Some of the dust. We don't really use these items all too often. But maybe... Oh, I wonder if these are going to be part of the rune words. I have a feeling that that is probably the case. Let's go ahead and buy one. Essentially, I'm just trading so that we can sell off the stuff that we don't need to carry around. We'll keep the gauntlets that we have. And I think we should be good to go. Okay, that sheds us down a bit.
Quite the mount you've got. Ah, yes. A loyal friend I have in Babietza, and she's wiser than many a man.
Interesting.
Countless races we have won together.
So, an explorer and a jockey in one.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not crowned.
You wanna throw down a little race?
Heard a lot of good things about OFIERI mares. Their speed. Care to race?
Swift as the western winds are our mounts. To prove this would be an honor. So race we must.
All right, let's do it. Come on now.
Come on.
Oh, dirty.
Ooh.
Take your mount to her limits.
I am. He's right behind us. That was close. This is not a good place to be here. Oh my god, jump. I'm just gonna try and block him out here while we regain some stamina. Didn't know there was gonna be obstacles. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Be swift. I would see you at full speed. Take your mount to her limits.
It's really about taking my mount to the limits.
Be swift. I would see you at full speed.
There we go.
Slow now. Whoa.
As is custom, do you have to give me your horse?
Maybe swift as the wind. Not quite as fast as my roach, though.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward. A contest to commemorate.
Okay.
It will make you a rider even swifter.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Like your new gear, Roach?
Much may be said of a man by how he treats his horse. Our myths tell of a time when love brought together the skies and the steppe. And from their union was born the first mare. Weak were the creatures called men. They fell prey to countless dangers. The mare nursed them. Her milk fed them. Strong they grew. And she let them saddle her. Warriors they became, and gave fight to their foes. The myths teach us to respect our horses. Noblest among all beasts.
Beautiful story. Thanks for that and the race. Found this diagram. Think the markings might be OFIERI. Can't decipher them. Willing to help?
This writing I recognize. We arrived in this land to immediate trouble. Local men.
So who wrote it?
Rogues. Attacked we were. These are good instructions to forge fantastic gears fit for a king. To the ruler here I was to present them. But assist me. Retrieve the entire set, and I shall draft duplicates marked in the tongue of your craftsmen.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
Sounds like a fair deal. Think I can probably find those diagrams for you.
These bandits, they knights seemed. They blow even harder.
Where did it happen, this attack?
At the crossroads, a sawmill near to it, and the ruins of a residence to the north, I believe.
See what I can do. Farewell.
Okay, interesting. So, look for the place where the OFIERI merchant was attacked, find all the diagrams from the gear set, and return to the merchant to be duplicated and translated. Okay, very cool. First things first, though, let's talk to our rune right here. Yeah, this is him. Okay, you know what? Actually, let's rest up.
Greetings.
Greetings, and praise the world in its never-ending creation.
Don't take this the wrong way, but honestly, world doesn't deserve much praise.
Nordlings. Disagreeable always. Faces crinkled, soured, ready to quibble to death even a simple greeting. Aha! But my tongue now has soured, while you for trade have come. Sadly, I can forge for you nothing. My belongings tools inclusive, all lost.
I wouldn't mind helping you out. What is your trade exactly?
You a craftsman or a mage?
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan I am. Part craftsman, part mage. Gematria, runecraft. Familiar to you are these words?
No. Runecraft seems pretty self-explanatory, though.
True, though my craft further ventures. Runes and glyphs I first make, then arrange into powerful magic words.
Okay.
Great practical applications as my art. For rune stones properly forged in a sword set so as to form a magic word, the blade more power grant than runestones set haphazardly. Such words, too, can of glyphs be made and set in armor.
So you take existing runes and organize them in such a way that makes them stronger? Is that... That's kind of what I'm interpreting.
Listen, folks sometimes hire me to solve their problems. Even retrieved a missing item or two in my time.
For me, this you cannot do. I sailed upon a great ship. It sank, and my instruments took to the sea's dark depths.
Buying replacements not an option?
Of my own design they were, specially forged. A fortune it cost to make them. And all the coin that with me I had brought lies now in the murky abyss with my instruments.
Well, I can see this relationship being mutually beneficial.
Seems your skills could be useful to me. Given that, I'd be happy to help you out. What do you say I get you the coin you need? Could pay me back in runes and glyphs.
Is it certain, your offer? A great sum I require.
I mean, we have a lot of cash.
Expense I need to make even the simplest glyph. I make no mention of the more advanced or master-crafted.
Rest easy. Got a feeling this will be a good investment.
Yeah, see, I can just give him cash. What brought you here exactly?
Can't help but wonder what brings you to our lands.
A simple thing. For knowledge, a thirst. All he could, my mentor had taught me. The tongues of our lands I'd learned. Of all our plants and animals, I know the names.
Risked that long a journey to learn new words?
A life of plenty I would have lived at home, for the beauty and import of my art are respected. But such a life would be unfulfilled. Great and diverse is the world, for a pace continues its creation. A riddle it is, which through symbols speaks. The world's tongue to learn I wish, the signs by which it speaks to discover, their syntax to master. Through this, to learn the principles.
They really are.
creation.
They all just like, they're scholars. They just want to learn and explore, and that's cool.
Way you talk about your art sound more like a man of faith than scholarship.
Faith and scholarship for you lie in conflict. Yet in my land, holy men are scholars. Wisdom, their source of esteem.
The OFIERI believe in any gods?
From region to region, this varies. Raised I was to believe in one god, the world. Symbols are God's speech. To study his words is to draw nearer to him.
Symbols, meaning runes and glyphs.
Mere signs are these. An attempt by men imperfect to describe the world. Yet a magic to them there is, and from God all magic issues. When runes I create, when into words I arrange them, this is prayer.
Okay.
And when into swords I enchant them, that is my benediction.
Got some coin on me. Is enough?
Start it is.
Costly craft.
Yet the costs do not end with coin. Need I shall also a jade stone of size substantial.
See what I can do.
Okay, so a jade stone. I'm pretty sure... Was this guy not selling stuff like that? It says we need a pickaxe.
Quite a pleasure.
What did you bring from OFIERI? Mind if I have a look?
Let's see. Amethyst, amber, emerald, ruby, sapphire, ore. Amethyst, amber, diamond, emerald. No. Okay. So, sounds like we're gonna have to...
Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised. Farewell.
Thank you. You as well, good sir. Looks like we need to find a pickaxe and then maybe go get it ourselves. Acquire a hunk of jade from the OFIERI rune right.
Likely to find some small jade deposits northeast of Novigrad. Ought to try my luck there.
Okay, so we actually, yeah, we gotta go hunting. This is okay. This is cool. Let's see what's on the way. Oh, it's all north. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's jump over to Brunwich, and we can kind of grab a few of these things along the way and see what else is happening out here. Okay, let's start up here, right above the Garen estate. We have to go and touch base with that guy again at some point. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. You guys are insane. Okay, our armor is significantly damaged. Let's get that sorted out. My God. Our swords have taken a beating as well. Any reason I can't... Maybe because we had one out. Oh, that's right. These ones we actually have to do in a different way. I don't know why that is, but... Okay, let's get our echidna decoction going. And I don't know if we've fought boars before. Come here. Get in here. Come on. They are like all over the place. They're super aggressive. Come on.
Lost your nerve?
There we go. Come on, take this one down too. Oh, he kicks me too. Wow. Come on. I know you want to.
Come on, closer.
Not even close. Jeez. They don't like fire. That's apparent.
Come on.
Northern wind, man. It's too good. Who would have thought that boars would be that difficult? We can block them, it seems. So going in next time, that's what we'll be doing. List with a noble seal. Freya's warrior's armor. To Camille, son of Kosa, this letter is your last warning. When I made you a hunter, I didn't have in mind for you to spend all your time hunting wenches. We've got boars breeding like rabbits, deer devouring our saplings, and wolves strolling calmly right outside the walls of our estate. Get to work, lad, or your career will end quicker than it started. Okay. We've cleared this out. I definitely noticed your boar problem. Yes, that part is readily apparent. Okay, let's go around here.
Roach.
We'll go, like, around the estate. What is going on here? Is this... Oh, whoa! Hold on, we might have to switch paths here. This place is on fire? Come on. Can I jump over? What happened?
Wine, damn it.
What'd you guys do?
You all right, Ducky? Good food.
I have a feeling this was not an accident.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of OFIERI pox?
Could say so. Manners burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know.
Maybe it was an
Must
accident.
be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go!
What are they doing?
Let me be!
Shut it.
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you kill me now?
No, no, no. No!
I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Come on.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing.
Well, you're
really.
about to behead a
Just
man right in
curious.
front of me.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What did he do?
What is this row?
It's Beckham.
Are you not done with him? My ears wither from the screams.
Whoa! Holy.
Ah, Geralt.
Whoa.
As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers?
What
have you
is
not
going
been?
on here?
My father!
Oh!
Not hard.
What is happening?
Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Whoa. Why is he... How is he not just dying right now? What?
Now, where were we?
Oh, there's more to this than I thought.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
So, I don't know, like, he just healed himself, and I'm wondering if he, like, regenerates? Like, if he cut off a finger, would it just grow back? Or, like, I don't know what the extent of his stuff is. He has scars and stuff, though, so I guess maybe before he had this placed on him, assuming that's what happened? I don't know.
What this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house.
Great.
If anything left uncharred, that is.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have
Oh,
dragged
here he
you into
is.
this elsewise.
ChristopherOdd. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Oh my god.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of OFIERI. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Wow. Okay. Great.
Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
I want to know how this thing came about. Like, why? Oh, what is happening?
Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the OFIERI Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Uh-huh.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what
More
you
than
were
right.
trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
Yeah, he wanted him gone anyways.
No human. His kind does not deserve to live.
So he's anti-OFIERI.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying.
Great. That sounds fun.
But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Okay, so what are these requests exactly?
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bousseau.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Who's Vladimir?
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2, then we shall speak of the third.
So he needs a house, and he wants us to take his brother out for a good time. I mean, simple on the surface.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
It's been a real pleasure. In a way, our relationship...
Brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
I feel like this guy, like, he just pops out of nowhere. and almost wonder if he's not even real. Obviously they're talking, but just the way that he talks and the way he just appears is kind of like, it's surreal almost. What I was going to say is the relationship that we have with the Beckham lookalike is very reminiscent of the Bloody Baron almost, where, like, originally I was like, oh, he's not too bad, and now I'm like, okay, yeah, no, he's pretty bad.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual of blood summoning. That's what you
Oh, is that all? Okay, great.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood? True. Of the summoned? Not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von EVEREC blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head.
Cemetery.
The von EVERECs are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance.
Yeah.
The medic. You know the one.
Now, bring him a house. Is this just code for find him a place to live, or does he need it to be in this location?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Oh my god.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
We are going to be busy.
Enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Can't I just, like, rub a lantern? He's just gone now. Yeah. Alright.
Good luck, Geralt.
Thanks. I'll need it.